Hello, I am Scrapping Orca and I'm a scrapbooker from Sweden. Today I wanted to show you how to make this simple pop-up slider card. It's a real beautiful card to make and not hard at all, and it requires 3 pieces only. 3 pieces of paper, that's all. Just watch my video here and I'll give you all the measurements and a total walkthrough how to make this simple easy card. I hope you join me. These are the base pieces that we're gonna need for this card that we're gonna do today, which is a pop-up slider card. You just saw it in the beginning of the video, so let's do this together. So let's start with the base. This is a simple cardstock, which the measurements are 5.5 inch times 4 1/4 inch. And this is the base of the card. And we need some design paper to put on this one. I also pre-cut that one. And this design paper is, the measurements are 5.5 inch, the same length as the cardstock, and the height of the card is 4 inches. So 5.5 times 4. And we're gonna put this on here. I'm absolutely gonna suit the edges, you know that. And we're gonna do some die cutting and this piece. These are all the pieces that you're gonna need. Three pieces card. And this piece is the piece that you're gonna pull. So depending on what size of the die you're gonna use, you will have to have the same measurements on this one. So I have a die here, and the height of the die on this die is approximately 2 3/4 inch, and that's why this one is 2 1/4 inch. So this is gonna fit. So before cutting this part, measure your die that you're gonna cut with. Now we're gonna cut in this piece. Depending on which side I want the opening, do I want it open this way or this way? That depends on where I want to use the die. So I want it about in the middle, some kind of that, like this. And I can use some washi tape to just secure it so it doesn't move. So now for the trickiest part. This one is, I put the die where I want it, and now for me to decide is which way do I want to open the card. Do I want it to open this way or this way? If I wanted to open it this way, I can't cut here, and if I want to open it like this, I can't cut here, and I want to pull it like this. So that means I can't cut here, which means that I'm gonna put this pressure plate up on here, but not all the way. So when I pull it through my die machine, my cutting machine, I'm gonna use like this. So I don't cut it here. So now I'm gonna lift this up. Gonna take this away gently so the washi tape doesn't tear the paper. Okay, so I'm gonna score this 3 times, and I'm gonna score it here so the paper don't break where it's supposed to be opening. And then I'm gonna score it in the middle, and that depends on what size of the die you have. So you have to measure that and just score it in the middle. And you're also supposed to score at this piece down here, and you just have to score it like 1/4 inch, just to make sure that you have something for this piece to pull on. And I'm gonna score here at 6 inches line that I painted, so I know where I need to score. And here is just 1/4 of an inch, like that. So that's the teeny tiny piece that's gonna pull, and I'm gonna score over here. Make sure it folds, and in the middle. And I'm gonna use my ruler and just measure and make a little tiny mark with a pencil, so I know where I want to score. And now it's easier to measure also. So about 4 inches, which means that I'm gonna score this about 2 inches. I'm gonna erase that later. So. And you don't have to be exact about this because it's gonna be a tent anyhow. So now let's fold all the pieces. This one, the little tiny flap down below, is gonna go upwards. Like this. And this is also gonna go like this. And this is gonna be the tent, so this needs to be a valley. So now we folded it, and now it's gonna make a tent. Yeah. So for this piece, the piece that is gonna pull the slider up and closing it and opening it. I don't cut it the length, since I know how long it's gonna be. So I cut it after I glued it all together and I got the length that I want. So why don't we glue this slider puller to the teeny tiny piece here, so these two get together. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna put some glue here. This needs to be kind of strong because the piece is gonna pull on. And you just put this corner to corner. So just simple as that. And you make sure it's straight so it doesn't peek out, because it's gonna fit into the hole here. Like this. Now I'm gonna pull this. It's gonna fold like a tent. You see? So easy. Very nice. So now, before I'm putting this all together, I'm gonna put this here, like where I want it, and something like this. Yeah. Pull, hold. Now I need to use my little pencil to make sure to put the sentiment inside of the box here. So now I got 4 marks here where I can put any type of sentiments that I want. And yeah, let's see what I got. Okay, I found some stamp that says happy birthday, and I find a nice little butterfly, and I think that's enough. And I'm gonna heat emboss this. Yeah, so let's do that. And if you haven't seen heat embossing, there's a video link up here that's gonna get you to one of my other videos where I show you how to heat emboss. So like this. Now we need to put this thing on here. And before that, I'm gonna suit the edges. So now let's put this one onto this one. And to do that, I'm gonna need to put this upside down, this piece. Put that aside, and now we're gonna put glue on all 3 sides here. Not here, because yeah, you know, you're not gonna be able to move it. So put some glue on here. Like that. Now turn it upside down again. And you can hold in the little tent and put it where you want it. This is the one thing that I kind of like with glue, that it doesn't get stuck immediately, that you can pull it a bit. So you got it where you want it, and how about that? That's nice, right? And I'm not gonna cut this now either, because I want a teeny tiny piece that I can put some ribbon on it, or you can use like a washi tape. To pull this one, I'm gonna use washi tape. I think I mentioned that once before, that you can use that to pull with. Since I'm gonna use this one, I will cut it at the length that I want. And I want this almost at the edge, but not just quite. So you can use either your cutting machine or just a scissors, and I like to gamble, so I use my scissors. So like this. Now I have to pull this up. I'm gonna put the washi tape all the way like this. I'm gonna put the washi tape down almost. I'm gonna put it underneath like that, which makes this pulling mechanism kind of nice also. Then I'm gonna just cut it after one of the butterflies like that. Just glue it on the other side. Then you don't have to, you just need to fold it so it gets corner to corner, so the sticky parts doesn't get any sticky. So like this. Or you can use a ribbon, but I think that would suffice. Now we need to decorate this, don't you think? In the same paper series that I have with this one, there was some beautiful die cuts that I'm thinking I'm gonna use. So on this one, I'm gonna glue "Congratulations, this is your day." So when you pull out, it's, yeah. And I'm gonna put some butterflies on the front side and then some bling. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this is the card that I did today. It's called a pop-up slider card, and it's popping and it's sliding. So this is the card. It is a happy birthday card. Congratulations, and this is your day. Happy birthday. Yeah. Real nice and super simple and easy card to do, and yeah, this just looks amazing, don't you think? I love this paper, don't you agree? And I just did one just like it, and the same fold, but this time I used different papers, and I have got a ribbon on this one. And on this one I put the die cut here, and I put the sentiments here, so you can decorate this in different ways. But it's the same fold and it's absolutely beautiful. Don't you agree? I used some scrap papers that I got a lot of, so this is a great card for scraps. And once again, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching my videos, And I really hope that you leave a comment from where you're watching. I'm making this from Sweden. Where are you watching from? Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you have a real nice day and that you take care. Bye!